Hey there, financial enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the dynamic and often headline-grabbing world of non-farm payrolls, NFP. If you've ever wondered why these monthly reports send shockwaves through financial markets or what they really mean for the economy, you're in the right place. Let's unravel the mysteries behind non-farm payrolls and understand why they are a crucial piece of the economic puzzle. What exactly are non-farm payrolls? Non-farm payrolls, often abbreviated as NFP, is a key economic indicator released by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, on the first Friday of each month. The report provides a snapshot of the total number of paid workers in the U.S., excluding agricultural and government employees, hence the term non-farm. Breaking down the components. To truly grasp the significance of NFP, it's essential to understand the components that make up the report. Total non-farm payrolls. This is the headline number that captures the total number of jobs added or lost in the previous month, excluding agriculture. It encompasses employment across various sectors like manufacturing, construction, healthcare, and more. Unemployment rate. The NFP report also reveals the unemployment rate, which represents the percentage of the labor force that is unemployed and actively seeking employment. A declining unemployment rate is generally considered a positive sign for the economy. Average hourly earnings. Another critical component is the average hourly earnings, which measures the average wage paid to workers. It provides insights into the earning power of the labor force and is closely monitored for signs of inflation or wage growth. Labor force participation rate. This metric gauges the percentage of the working age population that is either employed or actively seeking employment. Changes in this rate can reflect shifts in the overall health of the labor market. Why non-farm payrolls matter. So, why do financial markets and economists around the globe hang on every word of the NFP report? Here are a few reasons. Indicator of economic health. Non-farm payrolls offer a comprehensive view of the employment landscape, providing crucial insights into the overall health of the U.S. economy. A robust job market is often associated with economic growth and prosperity. Monetary policy implications. Central banks, particularly the U.S. Federal Reserve, closely monitor NFP data when making decisions about monetary policy. Strong job growth might influence the Fed to consider tightening monetary policy, while weak employment numbers may prompt accommodative measures. Market volatility. Financial markets react strongly to surprises in the NFP report. Positive data can boost investor confidence and drive equity markets higher, while negative data may trigger sell-offs and increased volatility. Currency markets, in particular, can experience significant fluctuations based on NFP outcomes. Consumer confidence. The employment situation directly impacts consumer sentiment. When people have jobs and feel financially secure, they are more likely to spend, contributing to economic growth. Interpreting the numbers. Now, let's talk about how to interpret the numbers when the NFP report drops. Beating expectations. If the actual non-farm payroll numbers surpass economists' expectations, it's generally seen as positive for the economy. Markets tend to respond favorably, and you might see a rally in stocks and a strengthening of the local currency. Missing expectations. Conversely, if the NFP figures fall short of expectations, it could signal economic challenges. Markets may react negatively, with stock prices dipping and currency values weakening. Revisions. Keep an eye on revisions to previous reports. Sometimes, initial estimates are adjusted in subsequent releases. offering a more accurate reflection of the employment situation. The NFP in action. To better illustrate the impact of NFP, let's consider a hypothetical scenario. Scenario 1. Stellar non-farm payrolls report. Imagine the NFP report reveals that the U.S. added a significant number of jobs, the unemployment rate dropped, and average hourly earnings increased more than anticipated. In this scenario, markets are likely to respond positively. Stock indices may surge, the U.S. dollar could strengthen, and interest rates might rise as investors anticipate a more hawkish stance from the Federal Reserve. Scenario 2. Disappointing non-farm payrolls report. Conversely, if the NFP report shows weak job growth, an uptick in the unemployment rate, and sluggish wage growth, markets might react negatively. Stocks could experience a sell-off, the U.S. dollar might weaken, and interest rates could decline as investors expect a dovish approach from the Federal Reserve to stimulate economic growth. Criticisms and limitations. While non-farm payrolls are a vital economic indicator, it's essential to acknowledge their limitations. Exclusion of certain sectors. The focus on non-farm employment means the report excludes agricultural workers, which can lead to a skewed representation of the entire labor market. Volatility and revisions. Financial markets can be highly reactive to the initial NFP release, but subsequent revisions can significantly alter the narrative. Traders should be cautious about making impulsive decisions based solely on the initial numbers. Quality versus quantity. While the total number of jobs is crucial, the quality of those jobs is equally important. NFP doesn't provide detailed insights into job types, wage disparities, or the prevalence of part-time versus full-time employment. In conclusion, non-farm payrolls are more than just numbers on a report. They're a pulse check on the economic health of a nation. Understanding the intricacies of NFP empowers investors, policymakers, and economists to make informed decisions in the ever-evolving financial landscape. So, the next time the first Friday of the month rolls around, keep your eyes peeled for the non-farm payrolls report. It might just be the key to unlocking valuable insights into the economic heartbeat of the U.S. and, by extension, the global economy. Happy investing!